and welcome to BestinTESLA News, Episode 8. Volkswagen admits the Tesla is 10 years ahead and reports the software issue with the ID.3 is an absolute disaster. Tesla introduced Touch-Less Deliveries. New big cool charging stations are coming. And Tesla helps police catching a hijacker. All this and much more to come on today's episode. Let's dive right in. Tesla is introducing touchless deliveries, first in China and now in the US. No one else can do this, just Tesla. Tesla has hardly missed a beat in this disease the world is seeing, but all the other guys are really hurting. Tesla can just do so much more than anybody else because they can do over-the-air updates. Tesla just keeps showing the way. New patent for Tesla solar roof. This invention solved at least the technical problem of making it possible to inexpensively manufacture solar tiles or tile modules. This invention will help reduce the cost of solar tiles without adversely affecting their quality. Tesla makes solar roof affordable for the mass market. Together with other invention of the company, its products goes to new levels. Thanks to this, Tesla's solar roof business will soon begin to bring huge profits. Tesla Giga factory in Shanghai production capacity has exceeded pre-C9 breakout, 91% recovery rate. We have exceeded 91% recovery rate since March the 6th, 2020, and the current production capacity has exceeded the level before the outbreak, said Tesla Gigafactory spokesperson. And all Tesla vehicles in China are cleaned and disinfected before handover. Keep up the good work, Tesla. And Tesla Gigafactory in Shanghai also successfully installed the first steel pillar in their phase 2 of the Gigafactory. Tesla is just pushing ahead with no brakes. And same goes for the Gigafactory 4 in Berlin, is also not standing still. Despite the fear of this virus, the planning and construction of the planned Gigafactory in Berlin will go according to plan. Mayor Grunheim expects that this situation will not affect the construction of the Tesla Gigafactory. And SpaceX launched another Starlink mission and sent 60 more satellites into orbit. This flight also marks the 6th time a batch of Starlink satellites have been deposited into orbit, bringing the total number of satellites to more than 350. The company has several more Starlink's mission planned for this year, with additional 180 satellites due to launch, so we could see the beginning of Starlink internet service being tested this year. Since Elon said they need between 400 and 800 satellites in orbit to begin offering its service, and with 180 more, we will be at 530 satellites within this year. This is just going to be so exciting. And Greatserve EV forecourt breaks ground in the UK. This is pretty cool. Greatserve has announced that the first of a nationwide network of over 100 electric forecourts is now under construction and will open this summer. And this first solar-powered site will house 24 rapid chargers. Whatever rapid means, we don't know yet, but also a supermarket, coffee shop, lounge area with Wi-Fi and meeting rooms, and even an EV education center. Greatserve is also developing a number of solar farms supported by batteries to supply energy to its electric forecourts, so that 100% of all the electricity that is offered is clean. This is just so cool and a look into the future of fueling station, and this is exactly what I talked about in my video about the power plants and why this will not be a big threat to the grid itself, because they're going to make their own little grids, just like this one, powered by the sun, wind and batteries. Model Y deliveries has begun, as many of you probably already know. Now we just have to wait to see how many they can deliver this year in 2020. And Tesla Model Y's off-road assist test bodes well for Cybertruck's overland abilities. We have seen before how good the Model S is in the snow, so it's no surprise that the Model Y has even better off-road capabilities, as they learn all the time, especially with all the work they have done with the Cybertruck. Tesla Gigafactory in New York built enough solar roof for 1,000 houses a week. When this really takes off, it's going to be such a big business for Tesla. Volkswagen's software issue with the ID.3 are worse than reported. It is an absolute disaster, a spokesman says. They will start delivering this summer as planned, but one or more of the planned functions of the ID.3 will reportedly be cancelled or later delivered through an update. It is an absolute disaster. We can't get the people, the insider said. As I talked about in my video about Tesla's lead in innovation, the most important thing is having the most innovative people on your team. And if Volkswagen can't even find these people and programmers, it is not looking good, because as surveys has shown, the best engineers want to go work for some of the most innovative companies, and that is why Tesla, SpaceX and so on has no problem getting the best engineers, programmers, chip designers and so on. But this is a big problem for Volkswagen if all these clever minds don't want to work for their company. Volkswagen also admit that Tesla is 10 years ahead in the electric car race. It is no secret that Tesla is ahead of everyone in the electric race, and other manufacturers will likely be playing catch up with Tesla for years to come. This is something that was admitted recently by Volkswagen board members, who stated that Tesla has a 10 years head start in the electric vehicle race. In 2019, Volkswagen announced its plan to begin a massive push towards electric vehicles, but the company's road towards sustainable transport has been anything but smooth. Volkswagen ID.3 has been delayed due to software issue, as I just mentioned, and the company recently announced that it's going to retire the e-Golf in the United States. Volkswagen has been one of Tesla's most vocal supporters when Elon Musk announced the company's decision to bring a European Gigafactory to Berlin. Volkswagen's CEO Herbert Diess was ecstatic and saw it as an excellent opportunity to revamp Germany's dominance in the automotive market. Not to mention, the company's zero-emission vehicle would contribute to the European goal of slashing global pollution that comes from these automobiles. Maybe they will even one day buy some powertrains from Tesla. Who knows? A Tesla owner called Battle Tramp on Twitter was carjacked. Tesla, like any other car, can be stolen, but unlike any other car, it will be much easier to track it. Thanks to the information from the Tesla app, the police managed to quickly catch the thief who stole the Model 3, threatening the owner with a gun. Baltramp used the Tesla application, helped the police track the stolen car until the thief crashed into a tree, after which he had to drop the car and run away on foot. By the time the police helicopter joined the pursuit, another police patrol, after a short fight with this stupid man, arrested the hijacker. Stop messing with the Teslas. It will not end well for you. Elon Musk is using the Boring Company's bricks for the Las Vegas tunnel project. If videos of the ongoing construction site are any indication, it appears that the tunneling startup is using the boring bricks to build a structure near the end of the upcoming Loop Systems transportation tunnel. Although we still don't know what this is for, but going to be very exciting to see the final product. Well, that is all the news we have time for today, but before I go, I want to hear my subscribers if you want this news episode to be a weekly thing. Right now I just make them as I find the time, but if you rather like it to be a weekly thing so you know exactly when it comes out, then I will try to plan to get an episode every single week on a specific day of the week. Do you want this? Let me know on this poll right here. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future news episodes just like this one and a lot of other videos surrounding the world of Tesla and Elon Musk. And remember, if you want all the great news as it comes out, follow me on Twitter. That is pretty much what I use my Twitter account for. It is to tweet all the news about Tesla, Elon Musk, and everything in between that I find interesting. If you want to support the channel even more, maybe you want to consider being a Patreon of the channel, helping me getting better quality videos out there for all of you. You can do that by heading over to patreon.com/BestinTESLA and support the show for as little as $1 a month, but it would really help the show out a lot. So thank you very much if you're considering, and thanks to all my Patreons, really appreciate it. But the biggest help is of course you watching this video. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care out there and be nice.